We are going to get ready to look at this amazing footage of the moon that I took this late evening. We are going to look at it because I got 15 minutes of non-stop footage of this moon. And that's what I wanted to share earlier, but then I had to share something different. But that's okay, you all. I am still going to share this right here. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to look at this beautiful moon. And if you're just tuning in, hello, and thank you for joining me. No, that was not the video that I wanted to do, but this is going to be the video that I wanted to do. And while I'm at it, can you hear me? While I'm at it, I'm just going to go ahead. Whenever it turns back to me, I'm just going to let this thing right here just play in the sky because it was absolutely beautiful. It really was. It was so wonderful looking at it tonight in the sky, and I think, wow, you've got to be kidding, because I actually went out there and the sky was blue. It was really blue, and then there was this moon up there in the sky. So I am going to find that footage, you all. So if you're just tuning in, you just hold on right now because we're going to watch some really cool footage. I'm going to take you through what it was, how the moon looked in the sky. I'm going to take you to the exact color of the sky. So let me just put this right here on this screen, and we're going to push it. I've got it muted, but this is me. I'm zooming up on that moon. Even though I had released that short video today, this is more or less what the sky looked like as I zoomed up on that moon. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? It really does look pretty, the color of it. I was trying to get it situated in the sky. That's before I had even changed the contrast of it, because you can change the tinting so you can bring it into more detail. And yeah, hello there, Bang Bang Mucka Bang. You come on here for your Gina. Thank you, Bang Bang Mucka Bang. Yeah, so I want to look at that moon. This is it really was. It's what I wanted to share. I was so excited to go out there and take it, even though it was freezing cold, but we did it. Yes, it's incredible, Mucka Bang, honey. You are on here by yourself, and that's all right. That is all right. We can watch this together. We can watch it together. That's wonderful. Yeah, it's me and you, Mucka Bang. That's right. Boom. Oh, yes, you did. Did you get a notification? That's what I'm wondering. Hello there, Paul in Scotland. Hello. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness, we can do it. Bang Bang Mucka Bang and Paul and Gina. Yes. We are going to watch this video together since that's how it is. Oh, we got Michael joining us. That's great. That is wonderful. It is, this was, it's shaking because it was a little bit windy. It is a tad bit windy with the wind chill right here. Oh, you must have psychic ability, Mucka Bang. You must have, whoopsie, psychic ability is what you must have, and that's okay if you have psychic ability. That's wonderful. Hello there, Michael. My last video might have made somebody upset, but my heart was banging inside my chest. It really was. It was pounding in my chest. And I had to say whatever I said. I didn't know what I was going to say, but I said it, and it's done. It's over with, and this is what I wanted to share right here. Yes, Eric, you are back for more Gina. That's absolutely wonderful, because I got myself a little bit wound up is what I did, but it's okay. It is all right. I am going to actually show all the footage I got tonight. You can see, I'm going to show you. I took all this tonight right here. I got some really good images of the moon. Let me show you what it looks like without it. This one did not turn out too well because I did not use the little timer. So this is the time frame 1838. I'm gonna let you all see some of these. 1838. It really does. It looks so cool. Oopsie. And this is with the sky being the blue that it is. Yes, it is. So we got 4 people in this live chat. That's all right. Boom. Yes, we do. It's 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. Wait. You woke up and put on your last video and I felt something. Paul, honey, I hope it wasn't something scary. Victor, hello. Yes. Eric. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Yes, hello. Hello everyone. I was just showing these pictures because yeah, that's a really that I'm just going to show the pictures for now because I've got the video footage, but it turns out really well. It's a little more, I think, than half of the moon. What's my heartbeat I felt? Yes, you felt your heartbeat. That's great. Boom. And I don't know if you all saw that that's a really good picture right there of this moon. It'd make a good screenshot or a, oh, you just asking your same, oh, wow. That's true. That is true. Yeah, this moon is really neat. You know, with that little video that I put up, I used the video editor in the Windows, and I could put music to it, and the music literally synced the pictures with the music. And I thought, oh my gosh, that is AI syncing the pictures with the music is what they did. They did a pretty good job doing their syncing if you're just tuning in. Yeah. Why don't the ships appear heavily over there as much as the sun? I have no idea. That's a really good question. I don't have the answer to that. I really don't have the answer to why don't the ships show there. Only thing I've seen on the moon is winged beings, is what I've seen on the moon. Some winged beings. Let me take it over here to this video. Well, I will do a littler video right here. It's only 41 seconds. Right here. 10 and 10, yeah. I still find it remarkable how we can zoom up with just a camera at the moon if the moon is so far away, and or unless the moon is enormous, like a great big Dyson sphere, like a big Borg ship, is what I think about. Yeah. That's it right there. Let me put this back to me, you all. Oh my goodness gracious. If you're all just, oopsie, if you're just tuning in, we are just getting started. You all know you ain't getting too many notifications because, yeah. I probably stepped on some toes, but that's not too nice. But I have to do what I'm led to do. Yeah. We've got Eric, Victor, Paul, Bang Bang, Michael. Wow, you all. Nobody else in this chat. Now we got Bubba Jones. Well, thank you, Bubba. And we got Philip. That's right. It could very well be a spaceship. It could. There's no telling. There really isn't at this point. There's everything that we think to be is maybe not. Maybe not, you all. So let's look at this. I think I want to. I don't want to do that great big long one right now, but I probably could. I'm going to do the shorter one right here. There's another shorter video right here that we can look at of a close-up of the moon, even though it is dark. That's right, even though it is dark. Ah, love you too, Kelly. Thank you. Well, I really don't ever know what I'm going to share. I know I wanted to share this moon tonight. That was the only thing I was really wanting to share. And I thought, well, why did I even stand outside and take that footage of the moon if I'm not going to share it tonight? But I thought, you know what, I'm still going to share it. Hello, Sarah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Space Command 707. Yeah, we got this, you all. We're going to watch that moon at the bottom of the moon. You know, when I would take pictures of it with my iPhone and stuff, I literally would see like rainbow ships. I would see rainbow ships on the edges of these. I would. Little rainbow ships. You know what happened? I had walked away from the camera and I wasn't paying attention to it. I also changed the little dial on the camera where it turned brown. Yeah, something's happening on the 19th. Something also is oh, I'm not going to say the negative energy. Yeah, about its whatever stuff. That's okay. I don't want to speak it. I don't. I just want to focus on this moon because it really is pretty. A nice, pretty moon. Yeah, it quite possibly is a spaceship. Hey, could you imagine if that really is a great big gigantic spaceship? There's probably great big gigantic spaceships that are a different shape. Look how as it goes further on the screen, it gets darker on the right side of it. And I'm trying to see if it gets lighter on the other side of it, is what I'm trying to see. Irma, hello. Yes. And I'm trying to wonder if these spots on here, I don't really like to put my cursor up there because people may want to look at this without a cursor on the screen. I'm wondering if these brown little areas of cloud-like things on the edge, toward the edge, are just that, like some kind of stuff like that. Oh, you are going to go to sleep at the sound of my voice. Well, I think that's wonderful. I'll try not to get a little bit loud. I'll try not to do it. Diana, you are in Southern California. That's wonderful. Hello there, Techno Hippie. Rashad. Oh, that's great. That is wonderful. I have a couple people who I have talked to on the phone. They talk and I just fall asleep. I get so sleepy is what I do at their voice. And I think, oh, I'm about ready to go to sleep now. Thank you. That's what I say. Yeah, this is the biggest video right here. We're going to watch this one right here, you all. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute, you all. Let me put this to me. That's the one I've got in my background. That's the one I've got. If I can get myself off this screen, that's the, let me put me on here. That video is this video right here beside me. I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller and make this a little bit bigger. This right here, I'm going to make myself teeny tiny, just like them be a little bitty tiny Gina. But this is that very video. It's actually 15 minutes long, and this is what it looks like in the sky. See, I can see you all, and you can see me, and I don't have to be in the way of that moon right like that. Ah, it's relaxing. Yeah. Pink Floyd is on the dark side of the moon? Yeah. That's great. You know, when the moon is up in the sky and it is that like color of blue, the sky literally was kind of like the color of blue that you see in the background, the lighter blue. And I just turned that dial on my my camera. Let me get it. My camera right here, it has like a, where is that dial? Oh no, it's like a button on the back of here. You can like push this button over here to the side, and you can turn it, and it will literally, it'll lighten up the image, or it'll darken it on the back of the camera. It's pretty neat. I never knew it. Well, I found that out months and months ago, is what I found out. Ah, that's great. That is great. My voice might be relaxing, but my hair is wild. I didn't even brush it today. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't brush my hair. I just take my hands through my hair, even though I didn't take my hands through my hair today. But it's been a long time since I don't own a brush. I don't own a brush. And I own a comb, but I never use a comb. Even when my hair does look like it might be fixed, I just do that with my hands. Yeah. Should read books online. I thought about that. I really did. Because I think that would be really interesting to read something interesting like that. If I could talk that long. It looks great. That's right. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Yeah. There's 2 blood moons. That is really interesting. Well, Paul, it happens to the best of us. Yeah. That's all right. Really, it's what's on the inside that matters the most. What's on the inside of here. Andromeda, the largest ships. I think that's wonderful. Great big massive ships out there. I really do. Yeah. You know, I find it hard for me to talk with me being on here like this. I really do. Thinking I can't talk. I'm going to cover myself up and then I'll be able to talk. How about that? Now you can't see me. I can't focus on looking at myself and talking. I get too distracted is what happens. Oh no. Yeah. J.M. Marie, hello. Can you all hear that, media? I think I got that media muted. You got 81 degrees, JME in California. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Galaxy, I love you too. Virtual hugs. Yes, I love hugs. I really do. That's right. Venus is the morning star. You like to be cheerful. It's been cold. You know, I saw a comment how someone said, referring to that video I did before this about humanity. It's humanity against humanity. There are spiritual battles, and there are these things called archons. Archons. And they're not very nice. They're not. Ooh, it's windy out there. Do I think the moon is hollow? I'm not quite sure. There's lots of theories. There really is. It could be hollow. It could be a great big ship, as someone on here suggested. That's right. Shadow files. Very negative. And they get a low vibration. Yeah. There's no pixels behind the moon, I don't think. Yeah. Di and Marie. Yeah. What if have you ever thought about your shadow? Have you ever thought about your shadow? And what if your shadow, well, you know your shadow is real and it's a part of you. It really is, because it moves when you move. You know, there must be something to that Peter Pan, how he had to have what's that pixie dust, that little pixie thing? He had to have her sew, he had to have some needle and threads, and he had to sew his shadow back to his feet. There's got to be something with that shadow. There really does. I've never heard of the Army of the 12 Monkeys. I haven't heard that not our archons are bad either. Ooh, you bit a spider bit you in your dream last night? That would be very terrifying to hear. It'd be absolutely terrifying. Let me stick myself back on here just a moment. That would be terrifying if you got bit by a spider. Do I know about... No, don't tell me. Don't tell me about it. Michael Marcello, nothing would surprise me. It wouldn't. That's right. Yeah, I'm open to new thoughts. I am. I really am. I like to think that everybody can change. I really do. I really do like to. I'll try my hard to look for the best in somebody. Even if I can't see it, I'll say, I know deep down inside there's got to be some good on the inside of people. If they could just let that good come to the surface and we can pull it out of them. That's right. I really do think that deep down inside. But then sometimes, some people, no. I think it's just wishful thinking. They'll pretend to be good. They'll really try to be good, but they just don't know how, really, to be good to the core. It's just like a surface good. It's like an apple. Looks really good on the outside, and you take a bite, and then underneath it, it's no good. Hello there, Mars in Quebec. Bathchakma Yarak, faithful servant of the living God. Well, I think that's wonderful. Yep. You don't think the moon is physical? Well, that image looks really good. With that like that dark, it was so neat looking to look at. Ooh, I made it too big, you all. I am so sorry. I didn't want to make it that big. I just wanted to make it kind of visible if I get myself out of the way to look at that moon. Zooming up on it. I was going to get my equatorial mount out and use it, but I didn't make it. I didn't make it to do that today. Oh, Paul, honey, you go to sleep. Good night. Yeah, you got to get your rest. You got to get your rest. And we will be sleeping later is what we will do. You all want to... Dun, 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 dun. Right there, so you can see the full... Well, I tried to get it to show the full moon. You keep trying to put up here that you see UFOs in your videos, and it won't let me twice. You've tried putting it. You know what? When I tried to respond to a comment today, I wanted to respond to it, and it wouldn't let me because of what I said in the comment. Because have you noticed that when you post, you try to comment, and you looking at your comment, and the screen where your comment goes, that little section, it just twirls and twirls and twirls and twirls, and it will not put your comment there. No, I did not talk about China launching the sun. A lot of people saw it. They did. Going up in the sky. Yeah. Yes, I have a telescope. I have a case of lenses and stuff like that. Different lenses. Yeah, you are. Good night. If you're just tuning in, good night. I'm just looking at this right here. I don't know how much longer this thing might have on here. Oh, well, good night to you, JME. And God bless you too. Good night. Hello, Silent Whispers. Oh, that's not the moon you grew up with. Good night, Irma, honey. Oh, Rashid Cooper. What if the moon is hollow and the moon and the earth are inside of it? Mind blown. Now, I have not heard that theory before. That's really interesting. If the moon is hollow and the earth and the moon's got the earth inside of it, that's really interesting. Yeah. You know, one time when I was little, just and true, Gina's making a great argument for humanity, divine, loving light. When I was little, I was a teenager, and might have been in the, let me see what grade I was in, probably the 9th grade, I think. And I had went to the park with the neighbor across the street. He was his name was Eddie. He was tall and skinny, and he was rough around the edges, you all. He was like a streetwise kid. But we were going to the park, the city park, to play ball and walk around, maybe play some basketball. And when we got to the city park, Eddie saw this boy who was in the same grade as us, and his name was Tommy. And he did not like Tommy, and he literally was getting ready to beat him up. He started swinging his fist at him, and I had to literally step in front of him, and I had to tell him, I had to talk him down. He would have tore that boy to pieces and beat him to death. And it was absolutely horrific. When he started hitting on him, I had to tell him, pull him away. I said, please, Eddie, stop it. Do not do this to him. Don't hit him, Eddie. And he was begging him, please don't hit me no more. Please don't hit me no more. Because Eddie was like, you know, he was just swinging his fist. And I thought, oh my gosh. But I was able to talk him down, and he didn't beat up Tommy. He didn't. And he let Tommy go. He let him go home. But I thought, oh my gosh, had I not been there, there's no telling what have happened to Tommy. That was really sad. And Eddie was he was a rough boy. But he had a very hard childhood. Yeah. Yeah. It was a good thing I was there, and I don't even know what Tommy did. Well, Tommy came from we lived in the projects. We were very poor, but Tommy didn't. He lived in the new projects where you had the nice houses and stuff, and I guess Eddie didn't like him. I guess you could say Eddie was maybe a bully at times, but I wasn't a bully. I wasn't. I just tried to get along with everybody. Yes, hello, Shastina. Let's look at this, you all. So the moon and hollow earth, and the hollow moon got the earth inside of it, mind blown. You know, we can, let's see that moon. Let me see how much is left on this moon if I push it. Oh, that moon started over. Did we already talk about that moon? I think we talked about that moon, and let me put myself on here. We talked about that moon. So you said the moon is hollow, and the hollow moon has the earth in it. Okay, the hollow moon has the earth in it. You're going to look that up. Hollow moon with the earth in it. Let me do it. hollow moon with the Earth in it. We can look it up. Well, let's look at this. Let's look at the images of the hollow moon. It's an artificial base. I've heard this theory right here. Could the moon be hollow? Now, when you hear all these things about the hollow moon and they're asking it and they're writing things on here about it, there has got to be something to it. There really has got to be something to it. Now that looks like the top of the earth for the hollow earth. That really does. I heard that, yeah, right here. This is what I heard. Is this the opening to the earth at the top? This is the opening of the earth. Where they got, is that where they have Antarctica? Is that at the top or is that at the bottom? I can't remember which. But inside the earth, there's a central sun. And then the continents or something are in the earth or something. There's so many things. Oh, they got it right here. They got Brazil over here. They got volcanoes on the outside. Tunnels, oceans. They said that there's an ocean over our head, and then that's why at times fish fall from the sky, is what they said. Fish fall from the sky because the theory of water being above our head. I can neither confirm or deny. I can't, because who knows? I don't know nowadays. I really don't. It's all strange, but I'm trying to find this hollow world. That looks really interesting. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful colors? That's a magnificent piece of art right there, you all. It really is. Look how that looks. So, let's see. Look at that. Now, you got, I guess this is the moon or something, and the earth. Yeah. You are a scientist by nature, and the earth is bigger than the moon. Well, it looks bigger than the moon since we can be on the earth and zoom up at the moon. Yeah, so this is really interesting. All these pictures. NASA busted something at the North Pole again. January of 67. Let me look at this. So, this photograph was taken on January the 6th. That's not too long ago, of 1967. By the satellite ESA, showing the hole in the North Pole. Okay, the North Pole. And the remarkable photograph taken on the 23rd of 1968, there is almost no cloud over it, and the ice fields on the surface can be observed, and the hole in the North Pole can be clearly seen. Do you think that? Do you think that's what happened? Is that was a newspaper article or something? Well, I guess it really doesn't matter at this point, because what can we do about it? At this point, really, I guess it's not even going to matter whether the earth is hollow or the earth is round or the earth is flat. We're on the earth, and we've got troubles of our own to take care of. We really do, you all. We got troubles of our own to worry about, much bigger things to worry about right now, I think. A lot bigger things. Yeah. When you think of the poles, the vibration goes up. So, it's got an entry at the North Pole. I'm trying to look at that phone there. There'd be a pathway. Yeah, it does seem like there would be, I guess. To the earth, you all. To the earth. Yeah, if you're just tuning in. A lot of bricklayers, 23.5 billion a year. Wow. Um, the moon was the reincarnation center for trapping souls. I've heard that before, where they recycle the souls and you come back to Earth. Maybe that's why I feel I'm such an old soul. I've been here. How many lifetimes was I counting? 23 or 24 lifetimes? Yeah, that's a lot. Hello, Mars Flame, Fanes, good night. You gotta go night night. I gotta go night night. Plant seeds of love, seeds and sing songs of love. That's right. That's wonderful. Bang bang, I am an Odso. Are you an Odso? Because I really feel like I am one. I feel like I'm a really Odso is what I feel like. If I can pull this thing around here. Yeah. Somebody's a Taurus. Good night, Justin. Elon Musk is a very interesting person. Extremely interesting. A lot different than other popular people in the world. He's got a totally different personality. Oh, I just gave myself a leg cramp trying to cross my legs. I don't got much room under this desk. Yeah. Elon's really interesting. He is. There's this video channel, YouTube channel, the Not So Boring Elon Musk. It is really interesting. I've watched a few videos on there before. Yeah, that's okay. I'm all right. I am all right, you all, is what I am. I think I stopped that moon from playing. It might still be going. Are you still going, moon? Yeah, the moon is still going above my head. Oh, dance for a leg cramp. I don't know about it. It's gone. I guess I couldn't cross my leg the way I wanted to cross my leg. Modern day Werner von Braun. Could be. You know, there are some people on this earth who have, after their body that they're in fades away, then they get another body. They get another body is what they get. Yeah. Dimensions exist in the same space, right? So interdimensional parts of Earth could be inside too. That could be true also. What was that? Did you all hear that? Did you hear that? Did I do that? I heard it. I don't know what it did. Lava tubes. When my son was little and we lived in Hawaii and we went to Kilauea, he said when he grew up he wanted to be a volcanologist. Well, he's not a volcanologist. I've not heard what was on von Braun's tombstone. You hope I do what? Michael, Marcella, Gina, I hope that you do this in some form after 4 years is upcoming soon. Yeah, that's really interesting, the 4-year time span. It really is. So I'm wondering what's going to happen to me. Am I still going to be around? If I'm around, and what am I going to be doing? That's all they told me. It's only going to be 4 years. Yeah. It wasn't my YouTube because I'm still on here talking. Oh, you can't get past the firmament, and that's what they said. They keep trying to bust through the firmament, but then that theory that the firmament is in it's at the top of the hollow earth, something like that. Oh, you used to look at the sky, then you stopped and you met you, and it totally inspired you to start looking again. That's great, Mickey. Oh, you want to get a lens for your phone. You know what they used to have? They used to have, and it's out of stock, they had a contraption that you could put your phone in, your cell phone in, that was lengthways like this. And it had a small eyepiece that you could put on the back of your phone. You had real sturdy handles on it. And that eyepiece, you could literally screw in professional photographer lenses. It's discontinued because you know what? I guess the camera industry was facing competition, but I thought, wow, if I could get my hands on that, you literally had real nice handles on it and a contraption. Your phone slid in there, you locked it in place, you had a great big lens that went over it, had a little opening for your cell phone lens, and then you could screw on bigger lenses like you have on big cameras. And you wouldn't even need a telescope or a professional camera or anything like that. You could turn your cell phone into a camera. Yeah, it would be so cool. But they don't got them. The Big Island is 19.5 degrees. Portals. Yes, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. That's right. We got this. We have got it. Mauna Kea is always hopping. Hee hee. Yep, and it's making new land. It really is. That's so cute. Circulation. Well, you all, I'm probably going to be getting ready to get off here since I can't really think of much more to say. Oh, yeah, the firmament for protection. Yes, you all hit that thumbs up button. People got to go to work in the morning. They do. So yeah, that's okay. That's all right, you all. Thank you for being on here. Yeah, I did want to show the moon. Good night. Good night, everyone, and thank you once again. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you all on here tomorrow, if I'm still here. If I don't get shut down. No, I'm not going to get shut down. I'm not. Yeah. Yes. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you. Bang, bang, mukbang. Yes, love you all. Have a